Hello, hello. Welcome back to the Awakening Her podcast. How are you doing, my friend? Okay, right off the bat, I just want to say I have had recording issues. If you are a member of On the Path, you may have heard in the latest episode I was sharing, I have had computer issues, and primarily, which has been so fun, with audio, with recording, it's just out of control. So, instead of getting frustrated, which I have been for the entire week because I'll go to record, it'll stop, and I didn't even realize it stopped. And then I go to record and it can't detect the microphone, and then the software needs to be updated. But then because of that, then something else. I've really, truly been through it for weeks. That's what I was joking in previous episodes. I feel like I'm in retrograde, but the truth is I need a new computer, and I'm working on it, and it's going to be happening shortly. But in the moment, I am recording a different way with a different software, same mic, but it might sound a little bit different. So let's just pray that it's all going to work out. There was one of the episodes just went through it for like half an hour. I'm speaking, I'm going through it, I'm channeling. And when I looked, it all came out like beep boop, like not even, you couldn't even make out words. It wasn't even that for like half an hour. So I was like, okay. And as I share, I don't, record in crappy energy. So it's been a journey. Anyway, we are moving forward. Today we are talking about being regulated and how chilling out is actually faster than what a lot of us have been doing. So if you know, I am all about the nervous system right now and how it correlates with manifestation, how it really puts the healing work into action, how it's more than just a tool and another thing we have to do. It's us connecting to our body, us feeling safe in this life experience. It's so deep, and it's something that needs to be integrated gently and in different ways. It's not just a thing that you go and do for 10 minutes. It's a way of thinking and an awareness that we have of our body. So today I want to talk about why chilling out is actually faster and why pulling back actually springs us forward simultaneously, and how this is a truth that literally changes the way that you manifest, the way that you run your business, the way that you interact in the present moment, the decisions you make, the way you go after anything that you desire. We start to look at it differently, because if I know you, like I think I do, you have been around the block with self-growth. You know, like your thoughts are powerful and limiting beliefs, and I'm sure you've done inner child work or shadow work or other stuff. But when we learn to drop into the body, it changes everything for myself and my clients. If you're who I'm talking to, this is a very powerful part of this experience, bringing everything that we've learned, everything that we've known and learned about ourselves into the present moment to learn how to be okay here and now, which is also about chilling out sometimes. So I'm excited to talk about all of this. If you want to move forward faster, you've got to slow down, ironically. If you want more results, you have to know how to chill out. And, we'll look at this with even fitness, right? You can't just pump the same muscle day in and day out. You will literally injure it. And in rest, there's actually so much growth to a muscle. Any of you out there that have fitness education, personal trainers, or people who became like health obsessed, you have to rest, or else it's actually counterproductive, right? So we're going to talk all about this. And this is also how it correlates to the nervous system, how we can live this in real life, how we can be chill, magnetic manifestors using our tools and actually starting to feel better in our lives. When we're going for big things, even big things require regulation. I should say, especially big things. So it's not just about when we're feeling down, when we're feeling bad. It's also as we go after our dreams, as we take bold action, all of that, we need to learn how to be regulated AF. So I think that's pretty much all I want to say about what we're going to talk about in this episode. And if you're looking to integrate all this more, I have some really awesome options for you right now. I'm coming out of hiding. I am hosting a workshop, the first one of 2025. That's how important this is. It's called Regulate and Receive. receive, followed by a 7-day container if you choose to do that upgrade or choose to join us in that. This is a 7-day live experience, audio drops each day, teaching you how to regulate, teaching you how to become that steady presence, feel safe in your body, land in the here and now, and show you how to attract from this place. So I'll put the links of everything below. It starts with the workshop, and then I also have the 7-day experience following that up. You can do those together or separate. And then of course we have the retreat happening in just about a month, a little bit more than a month. I am so excited. This is where you will truly come to experience it, to be held, to be guided through, so that you will leave with a shifted nervous system, a shifted heart, and really feeling incredible about your now and your future. So those are some options for you. We've got a workshop, 7-day container, and then of course the retreat. All right, that's all I want to say. Let's dive into today's episode. Take a sip of water, drop your shoulders. Let's do this. Okay, so this episode, I intend for it to be shorter, and I want it to be a powerful, quick reminder that sometimes the best way to move forward is to slow down. It might feel counterintuitive. I know that you are powerful. You are independent. We are in a world that glorifies hustle and grind and the 10 steps and doing more all the time. I scroll online and I'll see like the woman who's got like 7 children and making everything from scratch, and I somehow feel like I should be doing that. Then I see the business owner who's got these big milestones. I feel like I should be doing that. I see the person doing yoga and I'm like, I should be doing that. Sometimes we can be pulled in so many directions. We're self-growth junkies. We're here for big things. And it can feel like we always have to do more. But I'm here to give you the permission slip to pull it back, to chill out, to create that deep, energetic, safety that your body is craving. So as I've been talking about here a lot, the key is to bring this safety, bring this regulation into your body, but there's also a spiritual perspective I want to talk about for a second, that as a soul, you're here on a journey. You're here as a human evolving, and you're also here as a soul evolving. There comes a time when you've been through the self-growth, when it's not like it's ever over, but you're not new to that. It's not just a mindset or one limiting belief you have to bust. There's a spiritual experience going on that is saying, learn how to master the body, learn how to be here now, to, bring the soul into the body, to meld the soul and the human into one. And so as deep as that sounds, it's about mastering our body, as I've been talking about our nervous system, but also getting the memo that life isn't all grind. Life is here to be enjoyed. Life is here to be pleasurable, to be experienced. And sometimes we have to slow the F down to hear the trees, to hear our heart, to just be here now. I think that we go, whether it's mentally or physically, way more than we're meant to. We need more rest. We need more downtime, more reflection, less screens, less to-dos. We need to regulate, especially in this time. So in a world that really does glorify it, and if you're a woman, you're told what a woman should do. And if you're a man, you're told what a man should do. And maybe your parents were hustlers. Maybe they worked so hard. They have strong work ethics, or maybe they didn't. And you're trying to now create what they didn't have. Whatever way, there are endless pressures, but we need to learn how to enjoy our lives, how to be alive while we're living. And a huge part of that involves dropping into the body. You don't have to push so hard. You don't have to force the process. There is no one plan. In fact, slowing down helps you to manifest and heal and grow faster and with more literal ease. Not just like with more ease, like with more ease in your body, in your muscles, in your mind, right? So slowing down can become this secret weapon. And our nervous system is the gatekeeper, right? You've been hearing me say this. If you're a member of On the Path, we're doing an entire month of nervous system and live it to manifest it, be it to manifest it. You should join us. It's the private podcast. It's incredible. I'll put that below, On the Path. But we've been talking about how our nervous system is the gatekeeper of our manifestations. And when we feel in our body stressed, overwhelmed, it will shut down our ability to receive, to create, to be creative, to expand, to listen to our intuition. Our nervous system's the gatekeeper. It's like the body. And to us starseeds, it's like, I know it's so annoying, but if we could only transcend purely from the soul and the consciousness, but we actually have to bring it into our body when we are stressed, when we are exhausted, when we can't say no and we're depleted and frustrated and becoming resentful. I might be putting up my hand sometimes. This will shut down our ability to receive. It shuts down our ability to be open to creative solutions, to really see the signs or make a big decision or have faith in ourselves, right? Like when we're in fight or flight, we're not in that good state. When you dial it down, when you create space, when you invite in calm, suddenly you become a magnet, not just for dollars, but yes, for money, but for ideas, for inspiration. And this thing leads to that thing. And, that's a synchronicity. That's a coincidence. You need to become open to these to co-create, right? So when our nervous system is dialed too high or we're in stress, it triggers fight or flight or freeze. So then we'll procrastinate, we'll block it. It blocks the flow. When you create space, even 3 minutes, 5 minutes. I just dropped a practice on the path where it's 4 minutes to regulate. And it is night and day how you feel, no matter where you started, after 4 minutes. It's powerful, but it's micro. You don't need to do 45 minutes of a nervous system boot camp. That's like an oxymoron. The nervous system, though, is the gatekeeper. This is where the healing lands. This is where all that healing work and all that therapy and all those things you've done, they add up to lead you to be able to feel good now, safe now. So your permission slip is it's okay to pause. It's okay to say no, to turn off your phone, to stare at a tree. I'm giving you permission to unplug, to have a bath, to create space for yourself without guilt. And in the micro moments, check in, take a breath. Okay, here we are. It's so important for us to become not just chill, like whatever, dude, but like in our body, in this receptive mode. And some of us have maybe never even felt that. Have gone like, I don't even know. There's been a couple times in my life where I'm chill. I've definitely heard that from clients. Like I'm guarded all the time. That's trauma. That's the things we've been through. No shame, so much compassion. And the power comes back when we choose to unclench our jaw now. When we choose to rest a little bit, when we're frazzled and we don't know what to do and we're looking for the plan, and please don't put it into ChatGPT, and then like you're trying to do all the things and it's meanwhile your body's frazzled. And I say it to you because I'm saying it to me. This is what I, have been going through, teaching, experiencing. That's why I'm so excited for the workshop, because it is that important. And it's such a piece that either we don't realize or it's something we have to just continue to practice. We just have to continue to practice. That's it. So I have been there. I am walking that line. I am pulling myself out. I am creating new territory for myself and my body and my nervous system. The results are phenomenal. I know what it feels like to feel stuck and feel like pushing harder is the only option, but life kept making me need to pause. It was things not working. It was plans changing. It was feeling anxious in my body, feeling like I needed to numb or avoid or bolt, feeling exhausted no matter how much sleep I got, feeling irritated, feeling like I was a short fuse, feeling panicked about almost everything. It was so crazy because there was so many things. I'm like, I thought I dealt with this. Like, what is this a limiting belief? But I really became, it's funny because I've been learning about the nervous system. I've worked with my own one-on-one one-on-one mentors for over 2 years. But was I practicing it in all the moments? At the end of 2024, I started realizing, no, I was not. And my life started feeling like it was crashing from within. I was triggered. I was gooey. It was messy. I was feeling hopeless. There was depression in there, and I couldn't do it anymore. And I've spent at least the last 8 months re-educating, but also putting it into practice, doing it, not just learning more. So yes, that practicing leads me to different teachers and techniques, and I've actually taken a course on somatic practices and things like that. But it's about doing it, integrating it, choosing to pause, to come back into the body, to release the resistance, the tension, the inflammation, the feelings that are trapped in there. And not just feelings like you have to go to the depths of your shame. It's about the energy. It's about coming back into your body and remembering you're safe now. It's not even about the past or the future. It's about the right here, which is all that really exists. In this present moment, the past isn't there. You're not there anymore. You're not also in the future anymore. So can we bring love and safety and compassion and a big breath to ourselves now? And learn how to pull back to spring forward. Get the tools that have you show up for yourself every day. That's what creates that momentum. That forward momentum, starting to feel yourself changing, inspiration dropping in, feeling lighter. I feel like right now I'm making changes in my exercise. I'm going for runs again. I'm making shifts in my diet, focusing on certain things out of this ease and this relaxation. I'm just kind of allowing. And even when things don't go the way I'm planning, I try to just release my belly, release my gut, allow it to happen. Of course, take action when I'm inspired, but it's deeper than that. It's in the body. Not tensing, not clenching, just being okay with what is because I'm practicing it. So if you've felt the weight of doing too much or going too fast, this is your episode. This is your permission slip to slow the F down, to become, maybe even put your blinders on and focus on the nervous system only for like 24 hours or 48 hours. Just abandon the plan and focus on the body and how do you feel. Check in, have a bath, chill out, and know that's your portal to receiving. That's your portal to healing and self-love and real growth. This is where you unlock your fastest path forward. Yes, in the bath. Okay, so I want you to practice, and if you feel called to have more support from me, specific practices, join the workshop, Regulated and Receive, or join Regulated AF, the 7-day portal. It's in Telegram. There's going to be daily audios, answering your questions, rooting each other on, and it's really about the practice, the integration, the showing up, the trying on different methods and seeing what works for you and learning how to integrate it into your everyday. And in that week, you will see results in your life because that's how powerful it is when we pull back. So I'll leave all the links below. And if you're that person looking for the retreat, looking for the life-changing experience that you cannot undo, I'll leave the link for the retreat below as well. We are almost full, 4 spaces left. I cannot wait to do this. Okay, I love you. That's all I have for you. And I will see you in the next episode.